This bus is carrying people on a journey that appears too slow for some. Impatience quickly turns to anger. They want change, calling for a new driver. They try to get rid of him, causing the bus to swerve. But not to worry, this is all a bad dream and part of a political campaign. The presidential candidate for Senegal's ruling party, Amadou Ba, is in the driver's seat, and his campaign message is, the road to peace and prosperity is slow and difficult. Senegal needs stability now more than ever. A delayed presidential election and 2 years of political unrest have overshadowed the last 12 years of record economic growth under President Macky Sall. He launched the construction of a new city, Diamniadio, built on money from oil and gas. He called it the Silicon Valley of Africa. But this is the $2 billion project now. It's still under construction. Where has the money gone, wonders Isaka, a farmer turned shopkeeper. We met him in 2019 in his village of Rosbetcho when he voted for Sall's re-election, convinced by the promise of a prosperous Senegal. But his hope has turned to despair. Isaka is barely surviving.
Since 2019, things have got worse. There was COVID, then the Russia-Ukraine war, and then everything became more expensive and more difficult. Meanwhile, the rich got richer, especially those corrupt politicians.
Senegal's economy is predicted to grow by 8.3% in 2024 due to its exports of liquefied natural gas.
Despite a roaring economy, many young Senegalese feel like the country's wealth is passing them by. And with this presidential election, they hope to find a new direction that can carry their hopes and aspirations.
Opposition candidate Diomaye Faye is carrying a traditional broom, calling for radical change. He says he wants to sweep the country clean of corruption and steer it towards a more fair and just society. Two very different campaigns, competing on the promise to drive Senegal forward in an unpredictable election. Nicolas, Haque, Al Jazeera, Dakar.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.